Ohai. Incheon, the city and the port on the Korean peninsula in the Republic of Korea. The outport of Seoul in the Gulf Kangwaman of the Yellow Sea. Incheon takes the third place by the number of the population among the cities of Korea, after Seoul and Busan. Incheon is the most important transport hub of the country, as in the city there is the largest port on the western coast of the peninsula and also the biggest Incheon airport in the country. In the 21st century, the city turned into the international center of the business concentrated around the futuristic high-tech New Songdo City project, in which there is one of the highest buildings of the country, Northeast Asia Trade Tower. 305 m. The port of Incheon became the second largest after the port of Busan thanks to convenient location in the mouth of the Hanggang River. The port was founded in 1883 under the name of Kamulpo. In an old transcription of Kamulpo. Also, I had the population of only 4,700 people. Now it is dynamically developing city with the population more than 2.5 million people. Incheon also has the status of the Free Economic Zone. FEZ. For attraction of foreign investments. In total in Korea there are 2 SEZ. The second Busan Chink. Incheon is often called Gate of the Korean capital, and considered as a part of Big Seoul. The Seoul and Incheon subway are connected among themselves. However, Incheon is an independent administrative and territorial unit and one of the most important cities of Korea. Settlements of the person on the place of the city go back to the Neolithic. Since the end of the 4th century and throughout all Middle Ages was one of the most important shopping centers of Korea. One of the first ports of Korea open. The end of the 19th century. For foreign trade. During the Japanese occupation, Jinsen was called. Incheon was a part of the province of Gyeonggi-do, yet didn't receive the status of the city of direct submission. Now the city mother country. On July 1, 1981. The harbor of Kamulpo. Incheon. The place of fight and death in 1904 of the Russian cruiser Varangian and the Kanonersky boat Korean. In 1950, during the war in Korea, the Incheon landing operation was performed here. Incheon is divided into 8 areas and 2 counties. Hyuna. Economy. At the beginning of the 21st century, it is the large seaport with the population 2.5 million people, the powerful industrial center with developed biomechanical engineering, shipbuilding, the steel, oil processing, chemical, electrotechnical, textile, flour grinding industry. In the city, production of sheet glass and fluorophane products are also developed. The large thermal power plant works. The Free Economic Zone of Incheon consists of 3 parts. It is New Songdo City, Kohana, an island of Yonsan. The total area of a zone makes 20938 hectares. The purpose of SEZ of Incheon is transformation of these 3 sites to world trade centers, logistics, rest and tourism of Northeast Asia. This says was announced by the government in August 2003 and became the first in Korea. The new Songdo City project started in 1994 and is under construction on the recultivated earth. According to the plan, this part of the city has to become concentration of the international companies of various profile, international trade, high technologies and a place for ecologically friendly city way of life. The project is planned to be finished finally by 2020. In 2008 in the area implementation of the ambitious project, construction of the Twin Towers about 600 meters high, 151 floors, began. Due to the economic problems, height of a complex further planned was reduced up to 487 meters, 102 floors. Completion dates of construction are moved up, and as of 2015 the project isn't finished yet. Area 5327 hectares. The planned population. Card people. Construction terms 1994 till 2020. Island of Yongsan. Area 13833 hectares. The planned population 144,800 people. Construction terms 2002 till 2016. International region of Kohana. Houses in the international region of Kohana. Area 1778 hectares. The planned population 90000 people. Construction terms 2004 till 2008. Transport. Incheon is one of the main transport hubs of Korea. The Incheon International Airport is the main airport of South Korea and one of the largest hubs in Asia. In 2005 the Incheon Airport served 160,843 flights. 157,134 international, 3709 internal. On average 441 flights daily. 431 international, 10 internal. 59.7% of flights are served by two national carriers of Korea, Korean Air and Asiana Airline. Foreign carriers serve the remaining 40.3% of flights. The best airport of the world in 2009, according to Skytrax. The port of Incheon of the second largest after the port of Busan. The city is connected by ferries to many cities in northern China. China Dalian, Dandong in the province of Liaoning. China of Qingdao, Weihai in the province of Shandong. China of Huangdo in the province of Hebei. China Tianjin. City of the Central Submission. In 2007 the high-speed line RX between the Kimpo Airport and the airport Incheon was open. This line has 6 stations and 40.3 km of ways. In the city the subway connected to the Seoul subway works. The subway has one line consisting of 28 stations. Total length of ways is 29.4 km. It is planned to prolong the first line and to construct the second. Second line will consist of 27 stations and 29.2 km of ways. Her construction began on June 26, 2009 and will last till 2014. The Koreo company will build one more line of the subway from Incheon to Suwon by 2013. This line will have 10 stations in the territory of Incheon. From bus station of Incheon, long-distance bus traffic in all parts of Korea is adjusted. There is a set of bus routes for movement in the city and also to the neighboring cities. Pakon, Kimpo, Seoul and Saikin. Between Incheon and Seoul high-speed bus traffic works. Sport. Incheon United Football Club from Incheon. It is founded in 2003. Acts in K-League, the highest division of South Korean soccer. In 2014 in the city Asian Games were held. Culture. The City Museum of Incheon. The first public museum of Korea opened in April 1946 for a research and studying of history and cultural values of Incheon. In 1984, bicentenary of Incheon in the city, the Memorial Hall and a complex devoted to the Incheon Landing Operation. English Incheon Landing Operation Memorial Hall. Were open. In the museum there is a huge collection of the photo and video content telling about all stages of disembarkation. The 18-meter memorial tower and national flags of 16 countries which were involved in the Korean War are a part of a complex. Also far. Write comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.